Let's keep talking about technology. This is one of the smart cards you'll receive if you add Smartware Pro to your order. This card has changed the face of vending. Smartware Pro allows you to change settings for each of your machine right from your computer, download those settings onto the smart card, and then update your machine in a few seconds by inserting the smart card into the machine. Smartware Pro is where you set up your meal deals and make any price changes. You can set up discounted VIN pricing and even free VINs based on days of the week and times of day. You may have a company that rewards their employees who work extra hours. For example, you can set up the machine in that location to automatically provide a 50% discount after 6 p.m. on weekdays and to give free VINs on weekends. You provide the company with the VIN report from eManage and they pay you for those VINs. Smartware Pro also allows you to set up lottery mode, which is a great feature in a new location. For example, you can set up the machine to give a free VIN every 50th customer. After the product is vended, they'll receive their money back and a message will be displayed congratulating them on winning a free VIN. Later you can change to a free VIN every 75 customers, then every 100, or any number that you choose. Once the machine has been on location for a while, you can turn off lottery mode, but some distributors decide to keep it on permanently. Giving free VINs really gets people talking and helps a machine get off to a great start. By the way, the message they see for the free VIN, like every message they see on your machine, is completely customizable. Smartware Pro also allows you to set up the days and times for energy saving mode. If your machine is in an office building and no one works overnight, you can set up the machine to stop cooling the drinks after a certain time, say 6 p.m. Then you can set the time you want the compressor to go back to regular cooling mode, say 6 a.m. If no one will be buying drinks for 12 hours, there's no need to waste the electricity to cool unnecessarily. This is a great selling point to a potential location, and some new state laws require an energy-saving mode on vending machines. There are many other features of Smartware Pro, but I'll tell you about just one more. This is the lockout feature. With this feature, you can set the days and times that the machine will lock out, when it will not accept payment for any VINs at all. There are several applications for this feature, but the most common is in public schools. A new federal law prohibits the sale of soda during the lunch hour. Schools who violate this rule are fined 75 cents per student for every day the machine was not locked out. Schools are really scrambling to find machines with a lockout feature. Our machine meets this requirement already. Our machines also provide for the display of calorie information on products. This will be a requirement if the Affordable Care Act or Obamacare goes into full effect. I've talked about payment systems. Let me tell you about the media portion of the console. This is our optional media link system. Having a 7-inch LCD screen is not only cool, but it also helps generate additional revenue. A local gym may pay you a monthly fee to play their TV commercial on the machine you have in an office building nearby. Local businesses are always looking for new ways to get their products or services in front of people, and you offer that opportunity. MediaLink can be set up to run continuously or using the built-in motion sensor. Most people use the motion sensor feature where a video starts playing as soon as someone walks up to the machine. MediaLink can be used as a revenue stream or as a way to secure larger locations where you can offer the company the ability to have informational or safety videos play on the screen. I've inserted a flash drive with one of our instructional machine setup videos on it. Earlier I had the motion sensor feature disabled, but I've turned it back on for a minute so that you can see the video. This video shows you how to properly load snacks in your machine. By the way, we chose not to make MediaLink a touchscreen. Doing so would have meant moving it way down to get below the 48-inch ADA requirement. Video should play at eye level and not at waist level. And you may not have heard very much about the mobile wallet or Google Wallet, but it will soon dramatically change the vending industry and really consumer purchases in general. It involves making credit card purchases using your mobile phone with no need for a physical credit card. The race is on to see who will introduce the concept first. Google, Microsoft, BlackBerry, and ISIS are all working on being the first to fully launch mobile wallet technology. ISIS, a joint venture between AT&T, T-Mobile, and Verizon, have chosen Salt Lake City, Utah as their test market, so we'll be able to watch this process up close since it's our local market. Once the mobile wallet protocols are in place, you'll be able to make a vending purchase with your smartphone. Mobile commerce will require three components: the protocol, which is what ISIS and the others are working on, the reader that can process near-field communication technology, and the vending machine's ability to work with the near-field reader. The reader has been completed and the hardware and software on our machine are ready to accept them. We're ready now. I hope I haven't gone into too much detail in this overview. I'm excited about the technology that we can offer that no one else can provide. Sometimes I get a little carried away. Our vending company comparison chart will help you do an apples-to-apples comparison with other machines. Now, I'd be happy to answer any questions that you have.